I'm so thrilled to be able to introduce the conductor and music historian Leon Botstein today. We're going to talk a little bit about Vienna, turn of the century, window to modernity. One of the incredible things is the gathering of people in salons, the meeting of minds of people from different disciplines, and that's always interested me. And I'm wondering if you could sort of explain how this began.
Well, the habit comes from a middle class, a rising middle class in the 19th century, imitating what they thought aristocrats did. So they thought, well, who are these people with these big palaces? You know, Lobkowitz is a big palace in Vienna. That's where the Beethoven Third was premiered. Now I've gotten very rich. I'm going to do the same thing, you know. So I buy a big apartment, or I build my own palace on the Ringstrasse, and I have a music salon. Then from 1848 to about 1873 is the period of real explosion. In the 50s, they tear down the walls, and there's a huge expansion of the middle class. And suddenly, Vienna begins to grow, very dramatically. By the turn of the century, only a minority of Viennese were born in Vienna. It's very similar to New York. The majority of the population came from elsewhere.
Huge explosion, yeah.
And part of that were Czechs, Jews particularly. And music was always an easy route to arrive in a non-Jewish culture. Mm-hmm. It was not about accent.
Right.
No one cared what you looked like. Mm-hmm. It was only by ear.
It fascinated me that people so quickly rose to the top of society, whether in medicine, academics, or of course, in the arts. And when you think that Mahler was running the Vienna State Opera for those 10 years and kind of composing on the side, as it were. But the degree to which society was exploding is so interesting. I mean, explain a little bit about the kinds of ideas that were being developed.
There was a hostility. The unusual thing, there was a hostility in the new generation of artists born in the 1870s, a little bit earlier, to the conceits of the middle class audience. And suddenly there is this distortion of color and of the illusion of realism. So this middle class that got very rich and began to support the arts are these sort of fat cats sitting in the audience, and they love their Beethoven. Mm-hmm. And Schoenberg and Berg, this generation began to think, these people, maybe they're just Philistines. Mm-hmm. They sort of whistle the opening notes of Beethoven 5, but do they really know what they're listening to? Can they really think musically? So there's a kind of, and Mahler already has it, poking their finger in the eye of the audience. In music, as an art, the modernists believed that art was really a matter of life and death. They thought art is the essence of life. You can't just judge art, whether it's pretty, I like it, you like it. It's a matter of life and death.
Imagine a concert today that would cause a riot.
That's exactly right.
Unlikely.